Here I am in the Caribbean, and I'm on the island of Saint Martin. Actually, I just had lunch a little while ago, went into the water and started swimming, and it made me think that when I was a kid that our mothers used to say you couldn't go into the water until a half hour after you eat. Sometimes, depending on how much you ate, they even said an hour. Well, that was a myth. It was good intentions at the time, but it was a myth. The fact is that people thought that somehow you had to wait or you get cramps. I mean, I was even a swimming instructor, and I used to believe that kind of stuff. Times have changed. It made me think of the workplace and some of the misconceptions people have, and I want to talk about one in particular, and that is where people believe that if there is a form of discrimination or if there's harassment, let's say sexual or racial harassment or another kind of harassment, they believe that you actually have to say something to that person in order for it to be harassment, in order for it to do something about that. In Canada, that's not the law. The law is you're encouraged to say something to the person, but you're not required to. Now, eventually they got to find out about it. So you can talk to human resources, you can talk to a colleague, you can talk to your boss, you can talk to a representative, but you do not have to talk directly to that person in order to deal with it somehow. It could be that that person actually is a real problem person, or they're going to bite your head off, and so the law does not require you to get into more of a difficult situation. There's lots of other myths that are in the workplace about what's acceptable, what's not. Most of them are common sense. If you're interested in finding out more, you can go to my website, stephenhammond.ca, and that's Stephen with a PH, or go to my resource store, and that's the humanrightstrainingstore.com, humanrightstrainingstore.com. Hope you get an opportunity to come down to Saint Martin in the Caribbean.